Right now, let's go down to the White House and bring in White House Deputy Press Secretary Jay Hogan Gidley. Hogan, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
It's good to have you. Hey, the president's going down to Pensacola, Florida, later on today. What for?
Well, it's got a campaign event, and obviously I can't speak to that because I don't work for the campaign. But I do know that in the first year of this presidency, we've seen a lot of historic moves by Donald Trump and a lot of successes. I mean, look, we're talking about Neil Gorsuch on the Supreme Court, which is absolutely amazing. We're crushing ISIS. They are losing territory. This president has done all of that, not to mention the fact the booming economy. I mean, we're talking 1.5 million jobs in the first year of this presidency. The first time since 2014, we've actually seen 2 consecutive quarters of 3% growth in GDP. And the economy's grown 30% just in the first year of this presidency alone. Not to mention, as soon as we knew he was going to be the president of the United States, everything started taking off. The rolling back of regulations. You know, only in this town would it be considered a success to slow the growth of regulations. This president gets in office and cuts regulations. The economy responded, and people are doing a whole lot better than they were under Barack Obama.
Sure, no doubt, and we've heard others from the White House touting how things are taking off. But Hogan, you say it's a campaign event. Do you mean campaign event for Roy Moore, who is nearby in Alabama?
No, it's a campaign event for Donald Trump. I mean, he's the president of the United States. He won Florida when many pundits said he couldn't do it. He wouldn't do it. He has a house in Florida. And the people of Pensacola helped put Donald Trump in office. This is a thank you to them and for all the hardworking Americans out there that this president is finally giving a voice to across the country.
Hogan, he went to Pensacola twice on the campaign trail. This is the first time he's going to be there as president of the United States. I understand it's going to be a campaign-type rally. The folks love that. Why is it that he resonates so well in places like Florida with these rallies?
Well, he gets to go around the D.C. bubble, the punditry class here in town, that all they can do is talk about the inner workings of government in D.C. He goes and talks directly to the people. This is the first time I've seen in my lifetime we have a president in office who actually represents Middle America. I mean, he is their voice. He is doing things for them like no other president that I've known. And it's a reward to the people of Florida who got out there and used the shoe leather to put flyers in people's mailboxes and go out and vote for this president and tout something. They wanted something new. They wanted a change. They wanted to drain the swamp. They elected Donald Trump, and he's doing all of those things. And it's wonderful to see him out there on the campaign trail. It's in his element. He gets to talk directly to people, and we're excited about it.
Hogan, I think the last campaign event he had, or maybe the one previous to that, is when he raised the issue of the kneeling in the NFL and started an entire cultural conversation. Did you guys know that was going to happen? I know there's no coordination with the campaign and the White House and all of that, but did you know that was going to happen? And do you expect, do you have any idea if there's a topic he may emphasize tonight?
Who knows? I mean, look, Donald Trump is his own man. He's the best communicator. We just kind of parrot what he does. But, I mean, he knows the temperature of this country. He understands what people are going through out there. And that's what he speaks to everywhere. He obviously supports the flag. He supports the anthem. And that's one of those issues that he saw right up front and thought it was disrespectful for the troops out there, for the folks who have died and paid the ultimate sacrifice for this country, to be disrespected like that by the NFL, where people make millions of dollars a year. It was just disgusting to him, and he obviously expressed that, and a lot of the country shares that sentiment.
All right. Well, we will be broadcasting the campaign appearance of the President of the United States from Pensacola tonight here on the channel. Jay Hogan Gidley, thank you very much.
Hogan, great to see you. Worked
Thanks.
for Governor
Merry Christmas.
Huckabee. Clearly the family loves you because now you work under Sarah.